Hey everyone, this is Kevin, your Aptpreneur, and with the Christmas season behind us, it is time for the next logical season for many of us, Oscar season, where a bunch of movies that are vying for awards with great performances and great directing and originality, something that you basically don't see during the summer anymore, are being released. But movies are expensive. They are more expensive than they ever been. But thankfully for you, there are app-based programs and services where you can see multiple movies a month. And we are going to talk about them right here, right now. And we're going to start off by talking about MoviePass, because MoviePass is the most popular of all the options. And by the way, this card has been deactivated, so do not try to write on the number and use it as a credit card. It is just a prop at this point. Where for $10 a month, you can see one movie a day, 31 days, doesn't matter. There are a few restrictions involved, like there is only one movie a day. You can't see two movies a day unless you pay for that second one out of pocket yourself. There is no couple plan, and there is no 3D or IMAX options. They have to be 2D. Also, you have to watch the movie in full. You can't just leave, and they will be selling your information to private companies to make up the money, if that's where you're wondering where they're getting their money. Now, MoviePass is by far the most popular deal because of the buffet a la carte, all-you-can-eat style of subscription service. But there are other subscription services to consider if for some reason this doesn't work for you. The other service is called Sinemia, and it essentially works like MoviePass, but it's a little bit more restrictive and yet somehow a little bit more freeing at the same time. Sinemia is the option you do where you can buy between 1 to 8 movies a month, prepaid, so that you can see them. And some of you might be asking, well, why would you do that when MoviePass will give you all those movies for just $10? And here's why. Sinemia is unlimited for the most part. They will let you see 3D, IMAX, and 4DX movies. Now, it should be noted, in terms of a special screen engagement, I believe you can only see like one IMAX or one XD screening or one not Dolby Atmos, or one 4DX screening a month. But if you want to see 3D movies, those are unlimited, for example. Also, Sinemia has a couples plan, so that if you have a couples plan, you can get 2 tickets as opposed to 1 for each showtime. It should be noted that any unused tickets do not roll over, though, which is important to note because we got to talk about one more service. And that third service is Cinemark's Movie Club, where for $8.99 a month, you get 1 ticket a month that you can see any movie to, and if you don't see a movie, then it rolls over. And that's all you get in terms of the movies. Now, I know that definitely does not sound like a great deal, and in fact, I would be very hard-pressed to recommend the service, but there are at least a couple things that this service has going for it. One of them is that you can buy tickets in advance, where the other 2 tickets, you can't do that. Another advantage that it has is that if you don't use that movie ticket, it rolls over into the next month. So if you have this for 3 months and you get to month number 4, you have 4 movie tickets, and that's saying something. The movie tickets only count for 2D, and this, I think, is the fatal flaw of the service, because that could have really played a big role in helping people sign up for it. But the final thing that it does right is that you get 20% off the concessions at Cinemark theaters. Only Cinemark theaters, keep in mind. And if you buy a lot of snacks, I personally don't, but if you buy a lot of snacks, like if you're spending like $10, $20 every time you go to the movie theaters on snacks, having 20% off that every single time does come in handy. So which is the best one to get? Well, I think you should probably get a little both. I think MoviePass is definitely the must-have regardless. You need to have the MoviePass. And in fact, if you get it from Costco, you can get a whole year for $90 and get the streaming service Fandor while the promo is available. I don't know if it's ended by the time this video goes up, but that's what I did. And one of the other cards. I personally do MoviePass and the 3-movie couple plan for Sinemia for the 3D films, because 3 3D and IMAX movies are what I'm going to see a month on average. But let's say you prefer snacks over 3D. Well, you could get a MoviePass, and then you can get the Movie Club, the Cinemark's Movie Club. And what that would give you the advantage of doing is for movies like Star Wars and stuff that are going to be sold out months in advance, you can use those rolled over movie tickets from Cinemark to pre-order those tickets, and you would get money off on your concessions. Really, if the Cinemark movie club actually had its ticket for 3D or XD, I would probably do that anyway and scale my Sinemia club down to 2 movies a month, because I would love to get discounts off the popcorn, but I don't know if I'm going to get enough of a discount to make a $9 a month charge worth it. But if I could have had that for a 3D film and saved money on this card, then that would have been a good, compromise for me for whatever it's worth. But what do you folks think? Do you have MoviePass, Sinemia, Cinemark's Movie Club? Do you have all of them? Do you have none of them? What do you think? I'd love to know. Comment below. Like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a patron member for $1 a month. And as always, flame responsibly, and I will see you at the movies.